The first quadrant we're going to talk about is positive reinforcement. Positive reinforcement is when you add something to the environment to increase the frequency of the behavior occurring again. Now, it's important to remember it has to be reinforcing for it to work. Some common reinforcers for dogs are toys, food, and affection. Now, operant conditioning can affect the behavior of any organism. So we're going to go over examples of how to use it with dogs, but also how we use it in our everyday life. Positive reinforcement for your dog is going to be if they do a behavior that you want to see them do more frequently, you're going to add reinforcement immediately after the behavior happens. So an example is if your dog sits the first time when you ask them to, you're going to reinforce them with a treat, a toy, or even some affection. Once they understand that the good stuff comes after they do it right, they're going to increase the frequency of that behavior more often so they get the most out of doing the behavior. But remember, the key to operant conditioning is that it follows immediately after the behavior is emitted. So if your dog sits and then 30 seconds later you go over and reinforce him, he has no idea what the reinforcement's for. So it has to happen right after the behavior is emitted. Positive reinforcement for humans is if you did the dishes and someone gave you $20, you're probably going to do the dishes a lot more frequently.